Yeah, it's nice that we're not in that band of lake effect snow, because you add that to the already cold weather. Ugh,
right, and
no
it can really reduce the visibilities on the roads
Yeah.
if you are traveling that direction. Not a good idea today.
Well, at least we're lucky in that sense. All right,
Yes.
Nicholas, thank you very much. First, meteorologist Nicholas Ferreri is here to look at our chilly Saturday
Yes.
forecast. Probably a little warmer in Kenya today, huh?
I think so. I haven't checked the maps, but I do think so.
Just a guess.
Just a guess. Just a hunch that I have.
I'm not even really sure what to say about that.
That's awesome. I love it.
Well, Rod, his song is in the highlight zone. Rod, are you a big Elvis fan over there?
Yeah, you know, there's a reason they shoot this shot kind of close over here, so you can't see my hips when I do.
We
Plus,
don't
I'm
want to
wearing-
see it. We don't wanna
Right?
see
Plus,
it.
I'm wearing my blue suede shoes. So.
You're watching Wayne TV, CBS Fort Wayne. This is coverage you can count on News Channel 15's Nightcast at 11.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Chris Hopper. Alyssa is off tonight. We start with breaking news. Several people are dead after a train hit a vehicle in DeKalb County. It happened around 5 p.m. in Waterloo. DeKalb County Sheriff Donald Lauer tells News Channel 15 that the vehicle was headed north on I-69. For some reason, it went airborne, flipped over a bridge, and fell on the railroad track below. Lauer says the vehicle was then hit by an oncoming train and several people were killed. No other details have been released at this time. Police and emergency crews are trying to figure out exactly what happened. Check back for the latest on First News at 5 a.m. and on Wayne.com. Federal prosecutors filed charges today against a man suspected of shooting 18 people yesterday. Investigators have cleared a second man who was called a person of interest. He turned out to be the cab driver who dropped Loeffner off at the grocery store. President Obama has signed a proclamation calling for flags to be flown at half-staff. The flags at the Capitol building have already been lowered. The president is also calling on people in the United States to observe a moment of silence to honor the victims of the Arizona shooting. That will take place tomorrow at 11 o'clock in the morning. Obama will observe the moment of silence with White House staff on the South Lawn. You can find the latest news and updates on this story on the homepage of our website, Wayne.com. An Iranian Boeing 727 passenger plane crashed in bad weather today, killing 70 people. This footage from an Iranian state television station shows the damaged plane. Officials say there were about 106 people on board. They also say many of the injured are in bad condition. Authorities say the plane crashed just before landing during bad weather conditions. Rescue operations were hampered by snow and fog in the area. Crews were called to a garage fire tonight, and a frozen hydrant caused some issues while fighting the blaze. Officials were called to the fire on Spring Street a little before 7. The nearby hydrant they tried to use was frozen. An engine had to be called back to the scene so crews could get water. The fire was under control in about 30 minutes. No one was injured in the blaze. The cause is still under investigation. A semi carrying live chickens caused some traffic issues today when it rolled over. It happened a little after 2 this afternoon. The semi overturned on the entrance ramp to 469 West off of US 27 South. Officials say the semi was carrying more than 8,000 live chickens. Crews were able to keep all the chickens contained in the trailer. The semi driver was not hurt. Well, the cold continues and another chance of snow is on the way. Meteorologist Kelly Green's in the Weather Center with a look at the forecast. Well, the Botanical Conservatory opened its newest exhibit today. The Peter Pan display is now open to you and your family. It features a large pirate ship that you see there. It's also a playground for kids. You can also take a trip to Neverland. Officials change the theme of the conservatory often to keep it fresh and interesting for the community. The exhibit runs now through April 10th. Well, still to come on the Weekend Report, with the winter weather here, some in our community are left in the cold with nowhere to go. We'll tell you about an upcoming event to help the homeless when your #1 weekend news continues. Temperatures are dropping, and for many who have nowhere else to go, this can be a dangerous time of year. News Channel 15's Elizabeth Fields found out how to help the homeless in our area this morning on First News Sunday. For more information about all the needs, drop-off locations, and volunteer opportunities, you can head to our website and click on the link in this story. Considering all the cold weather we've been having, that's some good information to have.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And it looks...
It's a tribute to the King of Rock. Today's contest in Tokyo is called Tribute to Elvis 2011. The purpose is to find Japan's new king. It's also a way to commemorate the legendary singer's birthday, which was yesterday. This year's winner was the youngest of the competitors at age 27.